Okay. Alright. So we are back. Updated the info for the stream. And alright, so now let's have a look and see what we get with the gameplay. So see if we still have the fuzziness or if that is gone. Okay, so we're still getting the fuzziness. I'll drop it down a bit. So it's still viewable though. Oh, look at this, you're back! Okay, so first two matches, it seems, Although, you know, I guess I really don't have much. I would have to go back and look at old videos, but I don't have much to compare it to because I never used to watch like my playback through a regular browser. It was just through the YouTube Studio, which I don't think that's a good representation of what the end result is. So what are you up to currently? The almighty... were you here yesterday when we were going, or have you already seen the changes that they're intending to do to Arena? It's looking kind of interesting. In a sense, it's going to make doing the 3-star for doing the 3-star Arena bracket for the new champion. It will make that a non-issue, which is all right. I mean, I'll have no reason to go beyond the final milestone. So it could also mean less battle chips over time. Or, I guess if that is a concern, I could start doing the 2-star arena, although I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll just settle for the less battle chips. Yeah. The thing with the less likelihood of the death matches is interesting. And the increase of top reward from 150 to 300. Not bad. Okay. Mr. Billy D, how goes it? Six. Yeah. You know, I like I said, Grim, I've never really watched the output through a regular tab, like it's usually the YouTube Studio. But from what you've seen previously to what it's looking like now, is this typical, or is like that fuzziness when it's playing, is that new? do this last set of 6 stars, and then get into the 5 stars, finish those off, have some 4 stars to finish off, and then pretty much all of the 3 stars need to be done. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Because I figured, yeah, for the most part, I figured it was usually quite clear, so. No. I've always had it as low. I think within the first 2 streams, I did try it at high, and then it might have been you, who'd suggested that with a lower latency, there's less delay between me doing what I'm doing and what you guys see. And so for the arena, that's what I would prefer. So for the arenas, I'm okay with a little bit less quality. I think for the most, like, granted, yeah, I don't have a webcam, but I think for the most part, people go to the arena streams not so much for the arena gameplay, but more just to interact with the chat and the streamer. So yeah, I'm okay with a little bit of fuzziness, but definitely not like what was happening yesterday. And then for tomorrow, I'm more looking for better quality. Maybe I'll have a look through. I don't think anybody like Seaton or BG have ever gone over like their settings for streaming. I mean, I could look, just in general, like, or Google it. But I prefer to have it closer. Well, I guess too in my case, because I'm not using an Elgato, which is what most people are. So that probably makes a difference as well. But oh, did either of you guys see? So when I posted in Discord regarding this being live, did either of you guys get that notification? Okay. Good to know. Grim. Okay. So did you get 2 notifications from Discord or 1? 3? Oh my. Okay, good. Because then you would have gotten the one I did manually, the one I did through the Marble Matrix, and then I don't know what the third one is. Okay, good. So yeah, so the next thing will be for me to try out. Yeah, okay, so I've got, oh wait, this is no motion. But yeah, I just set mine to 720 as well, and the fuzziness has gone away. I'm starting to think that that is simply a part of network congestion for why that's happening. Which, if that is the case, your channel, Champ's channel. Ah, okay. So yeah, if that is the case, the one thing I could... Well, no, I don't think it is. Because even doing it late at night, it was still a little bit thingy. But I think probably... Ooh, no, not tomorrow. Because it's going to be the variant 5. But Monday or tonight, I'll try it with the other iPhone as a webcam. See how that works out. Oh, and how do you find the information in the description? You think I should condense it a little bit more so that there isn't such a big break in between? So there's something weird with Doom. So sometimes, or I mean, maybe it's just me. Sometimes when for the most part, the L1 is easy to avoid. But for some reason, sometimes, like when I would normally do the dash back on it, it feels as though, see, like there, no problem, right? But sometimes, let me see if I can get it to happen. Uh, so, okay, it's still, I'm trying to show when it doesn't work, but of course it works. But sometimes it feels as though the champion just gets stuck, like my champion, and just won't dash back. And I don't know if that's, me, or if it is actually the response time of the game or something. Oh, GMT. I didn't put GMT because, as far as I know, there's nobody like in Central. Like it's mainly like Melvin in New York, a few people in California, then you guys in the UK, and then Man Falcon in New Zealand. I guess I could put GMT just because, I mean, it is Central, but I just went with the times that I know that there's people in the stream usually. So I put their time zones in. Actually, that makes sense to have the Central one too. Oh, Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, okay. I was thinking CST. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking that the Irish one would also encompass like London and close to that, but yeah, probably not. Ah. So I know it's fuzzy, I can tell, but because it's not terrible, it's not as noticeable as when I was first looking for it. Good morning, television. Yeah. All right, I am going to actually make that change in regards to the time zone right now. Let's see here. Time zone. So I'll do it now so that I don't forget. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay, so for London it would be... so that would be 8 p.m., right? Oh, wait, it's not... Is it not the same? Wait. So it's saying 9:25, so that would have been about an hour ago. Yeah, it is the same. Damn it. Damn it, man. Fine. There. Alright, so I changed the IST to GMT. So what are you up to currently, Billy? Monsieur Billy? Billy? Yeah, but you're the cook. Shouldn't you be the one doing the cooking? Dude, I have several videos that I had done of StarCraft. So like StarCraft games, and I've already done the voiceover. I just have, I don't know why, I just can't bring myself around to. I mean, all I've got to do is simply speed up the gameplay a little bit, and just then make sure that the voice matches up with that point in gameplay, and then post it. But man, I've been just no desire to do it. Damn, dude. Can I beat him before? Oh, son of a gun. If I'd used that L1. Damn it. Yeah, if I'd used that L1 at that last combo, I would have had him. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. I wanted to phase his L1 actually, to see if it would just pass through. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, good. Get out of there. I've got it set. You know when it's getting all pixelated and stuff, the sound doesn't break up, right? The sound is pretty consistent. Ah, that's funny. I mean the sound like as in me speaking. There, you should have sound now. I'm guessing you were talking about the background music. He was thinking about going for his L1, but no. Yeah. So that intro music of his is just a clip from this longer playlist. Because I think... No, he doesn't have music in his background, does he? Dude, there's been... So, initially I had clipped that specific song out as well, and I had that as my intro. And there were a couple times where I had started my stream and I had the intro music playing, and then I would hear it. I was like, wait, I thought I had my stream going, not Islands. Ah, okay. You know, it's funny. I don't remember why I was changing stuff a while ago. Which is ever since whatever changes it was I did is I think why the issues now. Holy crap, I don't know if I've ever seen a Killmonger in Arena take this little damage. Holy cow. Then again, I don't know how often I'm fighting him with Mordo either. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. The worst is when Ultron procs or is about to proc a heal, and then he'll just sit there and block. So you can't parry him to cancel out the heal. That's so annoying. And then as soon as you go to heavy him, of course, he's going to hit you. Of course, of course. Melvin, how goes it? Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Although the pauses, that's the game itself. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have no idea, Grim. Yeah, so then this has got to be something to do with connectivity. Speed. Let me check my speed again. Oh, it doesn't look like it is though. Because I'm thinking if it was settings, then it should be consistent. It should be either good or bad. But if it's something to do with congestion in the network, then that would make sense why it'll go back and forth. Did you explore all of Chapter 5, Melvin, or did you just do the completion? Like one run through each quest in it? Okay, so I'm gonna... Well, it's not the game. Holy crap, she did not want to die. Melvin, why so quiet? Army a little bit more talk. I'll be right back.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons
Okay.
to let it all go.
So Melvin, why so quiet, man? Normally you're far more talkative.
I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, again.
Do you guys use Reddit at all for the game? I've seen a few different posts from Reddit for stuff for the game. This usually seems like quite useful. I've never actually bothered to spend much time in there looking for stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Hey Billy, do you know if for most of the like Katie or Ilac or Seaton or whatever, are they the ones that administer their Discord servers themselves, or do you know? Oh, damn it. That's what I get for not paying attention. Because I heard somebody talking about like that there used to be somebody who administered Prof Hoff's Discord. So I don't know also if that means that like those people wouldn't have actually set it up themselves, but that somebody else set it up for them and so on and so forth. Not too bad, Spidey. How are you? Did you catch the Pokemon that you're after? Oh, Billy, I mean like how you were saying that on Katie Candy's server there was like information for Act 5. So what I was asking was like would she have been the one to put that in there, or is somebody else doing that kind of stuff for them? Do you figure for the most part? I think I was on Katie Candy's and Ilax at one point, but it was before I actually knew how to navigate in Discord, so it was just all jumbled to me, and I was like, nah, I don't got time for this nonsense. But actually, for the most part, now I'm only on Discord servers to socialize with people, really. Okay. Do you have your own Discord, Spidey? Okay. what do you use it for primarily, Spidey, or is it just more just to have one kind of? Because like the one I have initially, I set it up so just to see how to set it up. Um, but I'm kind of thinking now, like, so up until today, I hadn't put the link for it in the description for any of my streams or anything. But I think going forward, I probably will. Yeah, I think it'd be a good way to interact with people. And then also, I think, if anybody wants to just stream on there, they could. Or if there's times where I don't want to be messing with all of the settings in YouTube, and just stream stuff in there as well. Okay. Yeah, so when I was setting up mine initially, I was thinking like that'd be a good way, if you've got family members, like not necessarily close to you, and you don't have, so if you've got family members not close to you that you would like to keep in contact with, that you're not, regularly, whether it be Facebook or something, or phone calls or whatever, it'd be a kind of a convenient way to keep in touch. Because I mean, you can have it on your computer or on your phone. So yeah, and then obviously if it's on your phone, you can just use data. You don't need to have a phone plan or whatever. I haven't used Discord much on my phone though. Mainly because I'm always home, so the computer's right there. So there's really no need to. Because after I had done some configuring of one of the channels, and I was like lining things up like how I was seeing it on my computer screen, and then after that, after it was all nice and neat and how I wanted it, I was like, oh wait, this is going to look different on a mobile device, isn't it? So then I viewed it on my phone, and I was like, oh shit, it just makes no sense when I look at it on the phone. So yeah. Oh, so Billy, I was thinking more as like just somebody in general who wanted to keep in contact with their family. Like they could set up a Discord just for their family stuff. Like not even in regards to something like this, and as a separate channel, but just a family Discord in general. Which, I mean, you wouldn't even need a server, right? You could simply just have an account and then just do, invite people to a specific call or something like that. But if you had one of those really crazy families that are like all, interact with each other and blah, blah, then yeah, you could have a whole Discord server and be like, oh, games for the family. Crap. Hey, Spidey, so when June was asking you about you streaming, did you answer? Because if you did, I didn't hear what you said. Alright, so once this one is done, I'm going to hop into the 4 stars. And what did you say? So I think, yeah, I'm going to get into the 4 stars, finish that off, and then, yeah, so it will be a little bit early. I'm going to cut the stream short, but I'm going to end up doing a couple other streams. I'm going to just try to test out some settings for tomorrow. So if you see them pop up and down, You can get in them if you want, but I'm not going to be. Yeah, it's just going to be up and down. It won't be consistent, and it's going to be changing it won't be consistent, but it's going to be changing consistently. So I'll do a couple, because what I want to do is the latency is going to be really high. I'm going to try to have the quality high, and then I'm going to see if I'm going to look up to see what I can do in regards to this, like where it's getting a little bit fuzzy, to see if there's anything I can do about that. Okay. So you're kind of in the same boat as Glisser then, Spidey. Welcome back, Malvina. Welcome back. Oh, so when I'm done the 4 stars and the stream's done, and I'm just gonna mess around with some settings for YouTube and stuff. If if any of you are on my Discord, or just because I'll still be like playing the game and whatnot, it's just like I won't be doing anything in particular, and there'll be like lots of pauses. But anyways, if any of you are in Discord and want to hop into chat, that's fine by me, and I'll probably just hang out in the voice chat there. So Grim, if you want to do that after the stream, you're more than welcome to. See if whatever issues were happening previously are still present, or if that's no longer an issue. So what kind of phone do you have, Spidey? Do you have an Android or an iOS phone? iPhone? Okay. And how old is your computer roughly? Have you ever tried connecting your iPhone to your computer? Oh, I'm guessing you have a PC, right? A Windows-based computer? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, too, right? Like, if you don't actually have a desire to do so, then it doesn't really matter anyways, right? Like, if you don't actually want to stream, then it doesn't matter what anyone else suggests or whatever. Like, yeah. I can't believe that basically the amount of time. So I've been playing this game for about four and a half years. Probably so for the first little bit, like the first, well, definitely half year, I wasn't very consistent in it, and well, I didn't even watch YouTube stuff on it. Yeah. So okay. So basically for 4 years, I could have been streaming or doing what I'm doing currently, but I didn't even know I had the capability, and it just fluky how it all started. Like, it wasn't it wasn't as though I was setting out to do it one day or whatever. It was just a matter of it progressed slowly. Like, okay, I realized I could do it, share my screen in Discord, then I was like, oh, well, why can't I do that on YouTube, and so on and so forth. So. And actually, that's how it came about me setting up my own Discord too. Like, I'd known of Discord for a while, had no clue the benefits or features of it, and then finally got on somebody else's Discord and was like, oh, wait, I can do this myself. If you were to stream Spidey, what do you think you'd want to do? Would you want to do like arena or content stuff, informational, like anything in particular? Or? Yeah. You think you do stuff other than MCOC? Okay. When you were trying it, Spidey, do you have any idea if it was your connectivity that was making it laggy, or do you know for sure it was actually the computer? I think like the issue, like there was a while ago where mine was kind of sputtering. Like the image was okay, but it was just freezing a lot. Whereas now it's continual movement, but where it's just becoming fuzzy or blocky. So when you were doing it, Spidey, was it like you would connect the iPhone to the computer and then get your iPhone screen on your computer? Were you using QuickTime or were you doing it some other way? Okay, well, if you need me to explain, then that answers the question. Because if you had QuickTime, then I wouldn't need to explain. So then you just basically connected the phone to the computer with a USB cable, and then what did you use on the computer to view the image from the phone? Or were you just using like OBS, and then your phone was connected, and then within OBS you viewed your phone? Okay. Alright, so we have probably 2 to 3 more matches, and then this stream is going to end. Like I said earlier, there's just going to be a bunch of nonsense with... So that like it's going to show a stream popping up, and then... or I guess I could just do them... Oh yeah, maybe I'll just do them as unlisted. Yeah. Because then I could still check the settings through just a regular browser window myself. Yeah, so that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, so just kind of asking you, Spidey, like about what you went through. I was trying to help Glisser last night, but he's got an Android, so it might not be as straightforward as it would be with an iPhone. There was one video and then one write-up that I found. I didn't really look at them. I just sent him the links for them, so I don't know if he's had a look at them at all or whatnot. You know, I'm not going to buy an Elgato because I've been able to get to have, at least for my needs, this works fine. But I would like to see how different it would be if I was using an Elgato. Like quality. I think I would then be able to have game sound, so on and so forth. Oh, maybe I'll play around with the webcam too. Yeah, so I mean, you know what you've got and the capabilities or whatever, but from what you're saying about like you can connect it, you can see the phone screen on your computer and stuff. I think your equipment is fine. I think it might just be settings that might be the reason why it was choppy or laggy. Because like one thing, well, everybody is talking about their Elgatos, right? So that was partly why I never bothered trying, like for the last 4 years, was because I thought, oh, I need this, right? And I was not going to go and buy something $200 for something I didn't know if I was going to be doing for any length of time. So yeah, but now that I've been doing it, granted, I've only been doing it for like 2 months, but yeah, an Elgato is definitely not a requirement. Yeah, but I mean, it's like I said, right? Like if you don't have the desire to do it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your computer is adequate or not. If it's not something you want to do, then it's irrelevant. Whereas if you want to do it, then I mean, then it's a matter, like for you, just figuring out what the capabilities are of what you have, and if you can, you know, make your hardware do what you want it to do. So that's kind of where I am now in regards to using my other iPhone as a webcam, because I've tried that on Discord, but then it looks like, you know, whenever you're trying to take a picture and it does the resizing and stuff. So that's what's coming up. And then somebody mentioned the other day that Enzo uses an iPhone as his webcam. So I'm like, okay, well if he can, I'm sure I can figure out how to do it as well. So that's something I'm going to try out later on as well. Only problem is I'm running out of ports on my computer. Well, if you want to try, whether it be through YouTube or on Discord sometime, Spidey, and you want somebody to... I definitely am not an expert on the settings, but if you want somebody just to view it and let you know how it looks to them or whatever, just send me a message, and I've got nothing but time, so I'd be willing to help you out. Okay, one more match of the 4 stars, and that will be that. Okay. What can't you get connected to the game, Billy? Like you can't play the game that long, or just like not a stable connection for that length of time? I think I'm going to have a fair bit of keys left over from the island stuff. Because I keep looking and there's very few things that... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's just using a key. There's no energy cost, so on and so forth. But there's not many things left that I want to pick up. I want to get whatever... I think there's maybe 2 or 3 T4B left. Then I thought I had T2A in overflow. I don't. So I will get whatever else of those I can. I have at least 1 T5B in overflow. So I'm going to have to R2 somebody soon. Because I really don't want to take any more characters to R5. I don't have that many more that I'd want to R5 anyways. The only one that I would consider would be Morningstar. But I'm not going to, mainly because she's available as a 6-star and I'd rather wait for her to be as a 6-star, to have her as a 6-star. Alright. Well, that is that. Let us see who else we've got going strong. What? Nobody? I need to find more people to subscribe to then. I think I've got 15. So I need more people. Because yeah, there should be somebody streaming, but okay. Alright, well, that is that for this stream. I'm intending to stream tomorrow. I'm going to do Variant 5. Be working on the Mystic chapter. I don't think I'm going to finish it off. I kind of want to leave. There's a Human Torch fight on one of the paths. And I want to leave that until the change to Ghost Rider goes live. So, regardless of how much I get done with Variant 5, I won't complete Chapter 2 tomorrow. I want to wait until the... Yeah, so well, I guess actually both Torch and Mephisto. I want to try Ghost Rider for those. He's on the team anyways, and I just want to see how it works out with his Incinerate immunity being updated. So that wouldn't be until after Wednesday or Thursday. That's some pretty decent pulls there, Billy. Yeah. Yeah. So because I have Mephisto, so I think he would work for these fights. If not, probably Claire, changing her over. But I specifically want to try it with... ooh, let's go get that health pot. I specifically want to try it with Ghost Rider once he gets updated. But yeah, so the plan for tomorrow is Chapter 2 of Variant 5. I'm going to be doing some testing after this stream is done to see if I can be streaming tomorrow in higher quality. The latency, so the response time will be greater, but I just want the image to look better. But yeah, so other than that, thanks for coming, hanging out, and keeping me company. It's good to be chatting with you, Billy, Grim. It's been a time since you've been in the stream, Grim, so it's good to see you again. Mr. Spidey, good to see you, good to chat with you. And Melvin, you made your appearance. You know, you were pretty quiet. Maybe a little bit shy with all these people around. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Catch you later.